Rain or shine, there's always something to do at Somerset. One News Weather, brought to you by Somerset Retirement Villages.
Hello, a front brushed by the country today, but for some, blink and you miss it, you wouldn't really see it, but you can pick it out as the stretch of cloud here. Leftovers across parts of Australia. See how the front is getting thin, stretched, the energy's going that way. And of course, with the big blocking high there, all of that will slide through. Brought over 100 millimetres to Milford Sound rainfall-wise, and with that west-northwest flow, 23 degrees for Christchurch. So warm as well, west to northwest. There's bits and pieces of rain, but as you run through the next 24 hours, you imagine that front piece there, put one hand here, one there, pull it apart, the whole thing will stretch and just break apart. Any of the watches and warnings for the west coast rain, those are going to ease overnight into the early hours, and just watch it. It's really a spell of some rain up the west of the South Island, and you see how it just shrinks through the day. A few spots of rain to the far south and east are gone. That is it. Front drifts away. Further north for much of the North Island looking pretty good. Similar sort of thing for Thursday. You lose any of that moisture. Could be some more, and then we have some morning mist and some fog, so the interior heads up for that Thursday and probably Friday. But you've got high pressure, and then you're probably thinking to some eastern areas after a dry April in places, when are you going to get some decent rain? Well, we bring in this system from the west by Saturday. That's the west coast. How far north it goes, how big is the bubble of high pressure? It may get a bit closer to parts of the North Island on Sunday. We'll see how we go. But until then, it's high pressure, very quiet weather, and boom, right into the high pressure. You can see it's pretty quiet, settled weather over most of Northland tomorrow. So it's a decent looking day. There might be some scattered cloud about here and there. 19, 20 degrees. For the time of year, 13 to 18 is where we should be. So these numbers, again, above where we should be. Auckland starting off 7 to 11. You finish about 19 or 20. Same sort of thing for you. Bit of early cloud, another fine-looking day with some lightish winds. We track down to the Bay of Plenty, Central Plateau. There have been some cool mornings here and there. Notice the numbers not as chilly, some low to middle single figures, all in fine shape, just some scattered cloud, plenty of sunshine here and there. Whakatane at 21. Hamilton, you're fine. That's some early cloud. 11 finishes at 20, looking pretty good overall. Same sort of thing for Tauranga. You will start at 8. By the end of the day, out and about, it's going to get all the way up to 21. Just some scattered cloud. That is it. And check out the east of the North Island here, of course, with the flow, which has been typical westerly. 22 degrees for Napier. Hastings, you could be the same, all in fine shape there, and even to Marston, 21. As I say, about 13 to 18 across the country is where we should be for the time of year. With a westerly flow, it's flicking in more cloud to parts of Taranaki. May squeeze out a spot of rain, perhaps Palmerston North, but for most you are fine, you're dry. Wellington looking pretty good as well. 11 is where you start. You finish off at 18 degrees. It's a fine looking day around the capital. Now, as you track to the South Island, things are in pretty good shape. Remember the leftovers of that front further west, so that is some spots of rain to Westport. Those are tending to ease, and I think for Nelson Blenheim, check out the temperature there, 23 degrees into the afternoon. Yeah, 23. Christchurch is 10 for starts, finish off at 23 as well. Westerly flow helping us there. Good looking day for you. You see more cloud, the leftovers of our front, the blob of blue there, washes the mornings of ease, Greymouth, Hokitika, easing to some showers. You're fine, Ashburton, Timaru, and even for Queenstown. After the rain today, you've got a better looking day, 17 degrees, and sunshine is the plan. The rest of the South Island, here it's just a bit of morning cloud. You're looking good. Milford Sound, it's bits of drizzle to go away. Invercargill, that is early cloud 15. Sun is coming back for you, and even Dunedin, you're in good shape. Start off at 9, finish off the day pretty mild, 17, all in good shape as well. High pressure, that is the plan. It's looking fairly settled still next couple of days.
Kia ora, Dan. Thank you very much for that. NINA, ko whitu koi, time now for 7 sharp, and the do's and don'ts of emailing.
Yes, Simon, you're probably making a few wee mistakes every time you type. We'll let you know a couple of things you can do to improve your written correspondence in just a moment. But first,